Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Sumerian playthrough. We are about to lose the capital, a former capital of Mongolia to loyalty. But we're also in a position where 8 turns from now we're going to be able to get cheaper upgrades for our guys. And we're going to use that to make knights from our existing war carts and potentially a swordsman from our existing no, we're not in a position right now to be handing out our iron.
There is no easy way to train.
Sorry to say. Okay, so these two, can you guys take down the wall? I know he'd be better at taking it down if we dropped the old. I still have one. Okay, well, let's see. We can put you here. Now we've got it defended. He died doing what he loved, but he took the wall out. I didn't want to lose another archer to the city defense, and I'm pretty sure we would have. So that was why I did what I did there. It may or may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. And I'm driving. Let's see. So we have 3 war carts. We have 60 iron. Wait, we have 6. I was real bad at counting there. We have 6 war carts. So we have enough iron to upgrade 6 war carts, but we do not have the money for it. This is if we put all of our policies into cheaper upgrades, which would mean 2 military policies dedicated to that. We're about to lose this. See, I don't know what's best here. I'm thinking we just try to take down Keshker, and then we go back after. Yeah, this is probably what's going to be best here, is to go after Keshker, since it's a bigger city, and then we'll try to take the capital right afterwards. So let's get you guys into position to roll up on some stuff. Plus we can try to surround this to make sure it doesn't heal, and we can drop some rounds into it. We definitely should also look at upgrading our guys to crossbowmen. Oh, we'll get a library here. We need more science per turn. Hello, barbarian. How are you doing today? Ouch! Zanzibar. Alright, so we could pillage some of these things for funds, which is definitely actually worth doing for the mines. I wish we had been able to repair that so we could knock it out. We will use forces against the Free City Swordsman. Okay, we can take this Keshker down. This Keshker business. Let's see, we can hit you probably. What happened? You have no movement. Send an envoy. We could bring Armagh back on our side. Homage. I don't necessarily believe it matters. Because Susie's status with them is kind of meaningless. Alright, you're here to just repair stuff, so just stay in the area. We'll make use of you. You fortify here. Don't get yourself killed. Karakoram is still an objective, but we got to kill Keshker first to have a chance of holding both. All right, let's trade with Al Malik. Get a road going. Oh, we already have the road going through there. I don't know, it's still worth it. There will be no peace. You're willing to offer quite a bit at this junction.
Normal people believe.
You understand that we have the advantage. Alright, take this city down. We need to get guys on the other side of Keshker. You need to heal. We want to upgrade you, but we need mercenaries. That's 5 turns away. That's too many turns. And get rid of the swordsman if you can. Take a shot here. Take a shot here. So you guys can work on this. I would like to take them both at the same time if we can. You know what? Just to have a better opportunity over here, I will pillage the encampment. It sucks. I didn't want to do it, but I just realized that he has a spearman in his city now. If the spearman comes out to kill one of them, we'll litter it with, or riddle it with arrows. It will be both riddled and littered. So you have a prime spot for an industrial zone, but we need you to grow to be able to get it. What are you doing? Walls after this. Go ahead and get your library. We should get a commercial hub for you. Put it right here. Alright, Bob the Builder. Stay put. We have this thing locked down, I think. We're gonna lose a couple guys in the process, but I think it should be fine. Oh, he's alive. He lives. He's a brutal legend. We'll move you to maintain control of the area. He didn't send his guy out, so our guys live. Our boys are alive. I can't really get them into a safe spot, so I'm just gonna have them heal in place momentarily. Have you heal up. Alright, friend. You can stand right here. I'm feeling confident about what's happening there. I think we have a... Dude, there's nowhere for you. I guess we could have tried to go through here. It's a very mountainous region here, blocking a lot of mobility for our scout. He let his swordsman fall in the free cities. It's so tempting to try to upgrade, but it's going to cost us 170 gold and 10 iron if we switch all focus into cheaper costs. It's going to cost us 20 iron if we just do it with only one of the cards. We'll probably just do it with one card, is my guess. Okay, we'll get you guys weakened, because this will fall in a turn or two. We want this to fall at basically the same time, and then we'll be probably okay for loyalty in the area. That's not, you know, guaranteed or anything. I'm gonna refuse your demand and refuse your deal, Mr. Khan. Your territory is too important to us. You don't even understand. Plus, we don't like your cavalry threat. Alright, I'm going to hit you with one attack here. And then next... I want to take them both on the same turn, basically, is the thing, so... I feel like we can accomplish that next turn. Ooh, Cleo. And Coupe. Treachery is afoot. So see, it was good timing to be getting ancient walls. We should probably go and build an archer just to... Okay, let's get an archer going here. Let's get an archer going here. Just to make sure we have a little extra defense. Oh, he's got a horseman. He's built a horseman. He's a legend. But it's not going to stop us this turn. You're at 0 and 0, so either one of these friends can kill you. Keep the city, yes. And let's see, how do we do this? Well, we should snag you. Thank you for the extra gentleman here. Fortify. Okay, so six turns, 31 turns. We need to send down our buddy here to Karakorum. And now I think we should have control. I believe that we have control there. And mercenaries is next turn. So we can upgrade some of our friends. We could do maybe 2 knights and an archer, because we're also getting machinery next turn. So this is it's looking good. I'm going to start by saying we should get ancient walls. But we might go for a monument if necessary. You got 1 point. We're going to hold on to it. Okay, let's go and repair. And you'll repair. I'm gonna have you just hang out here and heal.
I'd imagine the whole in peace.
Machinery and mercenaries. Yes, yes, yes. So limes would be something we would like for our capital still, but at the same time the upgrade cost is more important, and the loyalty thing is vital. So we will take professional army instead of limes. And serfdom stays, I suppose. Since we're not getting the bonus on walls, let's start with monuments to try to make sure the loyalty is in better shape. 4 and 5 turns. Should be fine. Okay, so now we have cheaper upgrade costs. 125 for one of them. 170. So you have the highest health. We can only do 2. Let's do these 2. We can only do 2 of them this turn. And you are rank 3, so let's upgrade you. And you're rank 2 and up in the front, so we'll upgrade you as well. Alright, so now we have real opportunity to attack and take Aksu. And eliminate Mongolia from contention here. They're not going to make it into the playoffs, guys. Spoiler alert. We've got this one kind of locked down for dealing with them. I want to know where Niter is. I would appreciate knowing where Niter is. I would make good use of it. And I would like more governor titles. So let's go for recorded history. You're building a crossbowman. Hold on. It gets messed up when it has to change the types here. Alright, you get your crossbowman, that's fine. That is perfectly acceptable. We have 2 envoys. We could do some okay stuff with 2 envoys, I'm sure. For now, we're going to hold it. Get some stuff repaired in here. You guys all heal up. And prepare yourselves for taking on this jerk over here. So if we put you here, we risk the crossbowman getting killed, but I don't think he has the opportunity to do that. That's a pretty good deal, but I want to kill you. I want to take your city. I want to make your city my city. Is that reasonable? I don't know, but it's happening. Heal up. Skip your turn. We need our knights to be in appropriate positions here and healed up. Can we get some more cash money? Let's see. What would you would trade with us, I'm sure. Let me... Yes. 14 gold per turn, please. Thank you. More than doubling my income for the cost of just a few...
Create with the heart.
Of our diplomatic favor. I'm just gonna kill you. Oh, we didn't kill him. Kill him! So it's only 36 defense now that he decided to bring his boy out to try to murder me, which was a mistake on his part. We can go ahead and chop these woods down here in the tundra. They're kind of garbage. He has decent enough land here that I think that that's just a fine choice. We definitely want to go fix this source of iron. Battering ram, you just chill here for now. What? You're a madman, sir. Mbemba, I'll trade you some horses. Okay, we need this guy to be killed here. The knight can handle it. And you are fully healed. He's trying over here. He's trying good things, but he's also failing at his goals. We have enough to upgrade another one of these boys, so let's upgrade you. In a good position. That city will crumble. We could use an aqueduct. I will place an aqueduct here. I don't like building aqueducts. Never have, never will. But at the same time, I think it's a respectable decision right there.
All the world's
a stage. And all the people, blah, blah, blah. They have their entrances and exits. Alright, we're chopping. Not this turn. No, wait, he's here. We can chop now. Get the wall out of the way. Fix this. Go ahead and build this. Dude, your city. You're only 1 population here. You're not doing too well at the present moment. The city needs some help. Alright, what if we were to take a step up here and shoot? Nah, we'll wait. The rest of the force is almost ready to move in, so we don't want to jump the gun and get a crossbowman heavily injured. That would be foolish. We got a knight here ready to go. So now you can take your shots here. He's ready to go. Let's see. We'd like to try to surround the city here, so I'm going to... Well, you got to stay in that spot to protect the battering ram. Let's go ahead and hit him. The walls will go down soon. We're getting positive loyalty in our cities here. Yes. Good times. All right, we are... I'm going to upgrade the archer. I think having them maxed out to their highest level is very valuable for assisting the knights. Having more knights will definitely pay off in the future, but right now we're working with what we can. Like I said, we need to cut off healing if possible. He might have his one governor there in place. It's hard to tell. You need to stay here and make sure to keep the loyalty on lock. That's fine. Gorgo, you can have my horses. Iron is the thing that matters to me in this one. You start asking for iron, I'm gonna be upset. But if you're just asking for horses, I wouldn't even be upset. I'd just tell you no. I guess. We've got the city under siege. Get you up here. Yes, so Mongolia is not long for this world. They played a deadly game and lost. I guess we were the aggressors, so the deadly game was being near us and playing Civ. What can we do? Let's add a trader. Karakoram. You have the option of being a good city, but you're only one population right now, so we need to get you some resources. You gotta stay here, dude. You're also just a warrior. I like the spirit that you have, but you just gotta chill here, my friend. You got a lot of gusto, and I respect that. Good job, buddy. Oh yeah, repair that iron. You know we love it. So they declared war on us from the west. That's where Egypt is. Who else declared war on us? Coupe. Coupe's north. But Coupe's got the Congo in the way. So I don't know if... Is Coupe fighting the Congo? Are they having problems with...
History is the version of...
Let me see what's happening here. Congo. You're not fighting anyone right now. Okay. I kind of thought you were warring with people. But you do you. I'm not trying to say that you need to be warring with people. I just thought you were. Mine? The city is mine. Goodbye, Mongolia. You put up a good fight over here in this area near the Korgo volcano. You established a pretty strong defense. We overcame it with walls and encampments. And then from there, it was just downhill for you. But I do respect the game you put up here. You know, I definitely shouldn't have just been bashing my head against you for that entire time. But it did result in us getting our empire expanded. We just could have expanded in a different direction easier, more likely, or most likely. But the problem is, when you have a neighbor like Mongolia, they can easily just ride in and attack you. So we had to deal with him, is my thought process, because otherwise he's just going to hit us when we're at war with somebody else, and he's going to do a lot of damage. So I feel like it was the right maneuver, regardless of how long it took. I wish I could have rolled up him when he was weaker. The Congo. Their cities were a lot easier to take earlier, probably. But it paid off. It worked out in the end. We need another friend. Reyna. Let's get Reyna involved. And we don't need Magnus in Karakorum anymore. So now we can do things based on merit. Alright. We can move Pingala to our capital. Which long term will pay off, but obviously that's 5 turns of not getting the bonus from here. Is getting a commercial hub, so they are a potential candidate for Reyna. We have 3 envoys. We could get... If we spend 3 here, we get 2 era score for pushing them out of range. I'm going to do that. Palanque. We want to make sure that she loses Susie status with you. Get rid of them Susies. She might reestablish it immediately, but it's still got us 2 era score. And I can respect that. Alright, we're going to send you to go look at this camp. We're going to send you up to our capital. So we're gonna work on probably the Congo after this. Just from a location on the board, they make the most sense. Or on the map here. They're a prime candidate for getting wrecked. If I do say so myself. Kill those Egyptian monasteries. Are you doing it? Are you guys gonna crush them? You didn't. They ran through you. I've caused them grievances? I don't believe you. I've never caused a person grievances in my life. I made the world a better place by getting rid of the Mongolians. It's as simple as that. So, is this a water segment through here? It looks like it is. So we probably shouldn't send a lot of people through there unless we want to pick up shipbuilding. I do want to go clear that camp though. And we should try to establish more cities now. We have an opportunity to do that. Did we... Where did we send Magnus? Oh, he's still in Karakorum. We should move him somewhere else. Let's send him to Al-Malik. Alright, let me actually look at yields. So Al-Malik is one of our highest production. Yeah, so that's what I was looking for. I just wanted to make sure that it was going to be reasonable for them to do this. Because I just want him to start making settlers after the aqueduct. Let's go ahead and chop the deer. And get you going with a +3/+2 trade route. That's not bad. Not bad for our friends here. Get another trade route. And we will close this little interface. The Congo, are you going after my friend or former friend? It looks like you might be, but hopefully they can defend themselves appropriately. Get him! repair you. So we do have the ability to get whales now. We should probably look into that. Is there anything we can do with faith in any of our cities? Sometimes it's surprising what you can do with somebody's religion. We have Eastern Orthodoxy, and that's it. That's it. So what does Eastern Orthodoxy have on it? Synagogues. They don't really have anything going for us that we care about. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, so you guys get healed up. War cart, let's go this way. We're gonna move everybody to deal with the Congo. Are you guys are not fighting them, but it looks like you want to fight them. I would make a good Spartan, you're correct. Have you seen the guns? Along with the military to back them up. We gotta make sure our knight doesn't get killed, but this is just a lowly archer. The thing is, if we kill the archer, there's probably a pikeman back there. So we have to... We'll probably run our knight back. Just to make sure he isn't murdered. War carts. Let's start sending you through. I'm gonna send this knight up to help. Because this guy's gonna have to back up and heal. Don't want him to continue to unleash the pain. So we can see Niter now. Let's take a look at the map. Niter. Apparently I got my caps lock on. 2 sources down here. 1 source up by Sipar. Congo's got a couple. What? Kumasi! What is this? This is madness. Oh, I want to conquer Kumasi now and take all that gunpowder. And this is Egypt, so okay. That's a crazy amount of gunpowder all right next to each other. I don't think I've ever seen it clustered like that before. Crazy. We don't have light cav at all. We do have a single warrior. I don't know. Let's see. We have 1 source of niter. Let's start working on gunpowder. We're going to send you down to investigate this. Yeah. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, let's get our armory. I do want to get a general, so the faster we can get a general, the better. You don't really need walls out here. So let's just work on getting some of your stuff built up here. So the threat from Egypt and the Maori is basically none. They tried to do stuff, but... Or they declared war. They haven't tried to actually do anything other than declaring war. There's a swordsman for us to deal with. I guess let's send both of these guys. I just want to deal with this camp and move on. Knights can catch up pretty easily. So I'm not concerned there. Alright, you join us over here. Yeah, they're not doing anything against us, so I don't know what there is to be concerned about with them being at war with me. They're just wasting their own breath. Let's get rid of the archer first. The knight will continue, or the swordsman will continue to attack us regardless. So. You need a granary. Your housing is very full right now. Oh, you guys are doomed. I'll drop a Ziggy Stardust right here. The Ziggles. And you continue along. So, dude, Kumasi, I really want to take Kumasi in this source of Niter, but I also want to deal with him. I don't know what we should do. Let's take a look at the scoreboard after we place him in the safety of Keshka. Keshka's loving embrace. Score-wise, we're at 302, which is less than 90 points from the top, but we are second worst as far as overall score goes. So it's a very narrow band here. Tight range. Cleo's at the top, Gorgo's in second, unmet players in third. So going after... The problem with going after her is we just have no loyalty in the area. It's much easier for us to go after him because we have cities nearby. It'd be easier to cascade and maintain loyalty. Although he's in a golden age right now, so I say that. It's not necessarily true. 70.1 science per turn is where we are. 54 for Mbemba. 48 for Gorgo. 35 for Cleo. And 10 for Coupe. So we have taken the most science per turn of people we know about. This person could have higher, but they're not in the top of the chart, so I don't know how likely that is. We're getting 39 culture per turn. At the top of the chart, we don't know. 87 from Gorgo. 47 from Cleo. 12 from Coupe, and 59 from Mbemba. So, culturally, not in the best place, but it is currently getting the job done. We looked at score already. We are the only person to have captured a capital. Unmet player. How do you have a tourist when you have not met everybody? That's not how tourism works, game. How is this person earning tourists? Am I wrong? That's how it works, right? A player cannot earn tourists until they know everybody. You don't know me. You don't know me. How are you earning tourists? You cheater. You're cheating. And Cleo is apparently doing this whole religious thing. She's the Eastern Orthodoxy. No diplomatic victory points because that system is broken. Or poorly designed. I guess it's probably... It's not broken. It's just bad. It's just not a very good thing right now. Hopefully they fix it in the next update. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.